And it's time. Cook up some breakfast. So what we got? We got bacon. I got, whoa, fresh farm eggs. There we go. And I got tomatoes, green peppers, cucumbers, jalapenos fresh from the garden. This is water. It's best to put stuff in water. Thanks for those that have already hit the thumbs up. I do appreciate it. Come on, wakey, wakey. Alright. Now for something completely different. Come on. That's a picture of my garden as of today. I don't know why it makes me do this twice. I can't get in the comments when I hit this twice. I don't know why. Hey guys, how we doing? Yeah, you might want to do it soon because I don't know, it looks like it's going to try to rain even though they didn't call for it. So first of all, we're going to heat the skillet. I've already cleaned it and kind of dried it a little bit. Remember, we're using bacon for when it tastes good. And it gives me a cooking medium. So the jalapenos and the green peppers, I will be sitting there and sauteing them, or whatever you want to call it. Oh, it just kind of seems like it's still on a little bit of sand. There we go, maybe that's better. See if that... a little bit of a slant. Weekend looks really nice in the 70s, yes. And they got Wreckin' Dixie playing at the Outpost on Saturday. So if you happen to be in Illinois, you want to have a good time, go down to Utica, Illinois, at Jamie's Outpost in Utica, where they got the band Wreckin' Dixie playing Saturday night. And I will be there. So I got 2 dozen eggs. So I bought 5 dozen. I won't go through both dozens, but I'll probably do a dozen and a half for breakfast because we need a lot. I got a mater to slice up, 2 jalapenos, and I got 3 green peppers, and 1 cucumber. Now some of these I'm going to slice off and put them aside, and some of them I'm going to cook in there. Now the green peppers I'm going to do both. The jalapenos will go into the eggs slowly, and the cucumber and tomatoes will be off to the side. And that's all I got to say about that. So let's catch up on comments. Yeah, it actually felt pretty good. It felt better than I thought it was going to feel, and had I had more time, I probably would have went heavier. So a good point, if anybody's in there, notice that a lot of my people have blue wrenches. And the reason I do that, because if some schmuck tries to copy your channel and pop in here and make comments, I know they're not you, because they don't have a blue wrench, and they can't copy that. And that's why I did that, and I think that's why I've kept a lot of the idiots away from me. The alarm's going off. Hey! Eating Mike. Sounds like someone eating Mike. I don't know what that means. Maybe it's the fan behind me. Is that messing it up? I'll shut her down and see if that happens. So, got the skillet nice and warm. So let's throw the bacon on there. bacon. Hey, animal fat's better than vegetable oil. Much better than seed oil. A lot of times it's not just how much you're eating. A lot of it can be on what you're eating. If you're eating stuff that's very, very unhealthy for you, because it's got lots of chemicals in it and that, well, then you're never gonna get in shape. This ain't gonna happen. Never, 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 never.
I already told the interview. They found somebody.
Oh, well, that was quick.
Yeah. 15 minutes before the interview.
That's what they say?
Yep, they're just like,
Well, John, at least they called you.
Right.
Most companies wouldn't even have called you.
You know what that means?
They just wouldn't have done anything.
Somebody says, hey, I got my brother needs a job. Okay. That's usually what it means. But anyway, here at the live stream here, Breakfast in America. So I got the bacon going. I got the tomatoes. So first of all, let's get what I'm going to throw in the grease cut up. So we're going to start with the jalapenos. I just nip the ends, and then if I do want to kind of keep it from getting too hot, hey Art Wellman, how we doing? Thanks for popping in. So, it's supposed to have been cooler today, but didn't quite make it for some reason. I don't know why. I'm going to set these off. Because I want to get the other stuff pre-sliced up and put into some sort of serving container, which will be a plate. So, I want some cucumber chips. All right, so those will place over here. And everything goes into the so I do pull the seeds out of the green peppers. And some I will use to throw into the eggs. Probably this one. And then some I'm just going to sit there and maybe have just on the plate here, probably that one here. So you still see they're thin walled. That's early in the season. And as it gets later in the season, then it'll get thicker walled. Of course, I am picking them up. I am grabbing them off early. That's why actually I like the way it looks, so it's going there. And I'm trying to use them all because, hey Sandy, how we doing? Thanks for popping in. So everything I'm cooking came from either the garden or the chicken coop down the stairs, except for the bacon. And it was the only thing that I didn't have anything to do with, but it did come from Hy-Vee, and it's higher quality. And cooking in bacon grease is better than seed oil. But you're going, oh, you're eating bacon. Yeah, I am. All right. A lot of nutrients, a lot of flavor. A lot of good stuff about it. Put that down to low heat. So I got green peppers here, I got cucumbers here, and then a tomato will be next. I'll cut that into things. Too bad I don't have any vegetable dip. What I'm going to do is I'll cut the tomato. So what I'll do is I'll just take the core out. Every part of this tomato is good. And I just make wedges. So what the vegetables are doing, and I don't know if tomatoes are supposed to be a fruit or a vegetable anymore. We're going to buy them, we'll call it a veggie. So that is a good one. Gonna sprinkle some salt on that baby. Probably not the peppers, but on the tomatoes, definitely. There we go. And now I can chop up the rest of the jalapenos. And we'll leave the seeds in there, even though I know they are the hot part of it. Because I only got 2 of them. Just the 2 of us. Now, we'll get the eggs ready. And the place to set the bacon. It's almost like I've done this before. Well, thanks everybody for joining in. And thanks for the thumbs up. I appreciate that. So here we got the incredible edible eggs. Fresh from the neighbor. And then the eggshells I pop in the garden. Because calcium is very important, especially for tomatoes. So there's always usually a few thousand. Of these in there by the end of the summer. And that helps enrich the soil. Yesterday I put in about, I think, 14 eggs. And I think it left us a little shy. Of course, they were smaller eggs like these. He's got some new hens that are just starting to lay. As they get more mature, the eggs will get bigger. First dozen. There's a mature one. So the incredible edible egg, all 20 amino acids, and almost all your vitamins and minerals you need to grow. Alright. So you can see why we go through so many eggs. But that will give me plenty of nutrition and energy for my workout. I'm clearing that out today. Yeah, energy and protein. And everything your body needs to grow. You do all those workouts, but if you're not eating the right food, you're not going to grow. lot of times people say, well, I'm not reaching my goals. What the hell is that?
The monk?
So when they say I didn't reach my goals, the first thing I asked was, well, how was your nutrition? And that's usually where the issue is. So I've got plenty of grease there. So now we'll toss the peppers in. Let it a little bit melt with the egg, kind of helps them be fluffy. And let's get this all stirred up. And usually we throw some cheese on top of it for added flavor. And also, butter. Throw that right in there. And that makes it taste well also. Luckily, the neighbor's chickens are laying a lot more. So they can kind of keep up with me. So here's the vegetable dish. I'm going to go hand it around. Here's the appetizer. Yogurt, and a protein shake, apples. Yep. And the best veggies are the ones you cook. You grow. You can't beat that. Now, if I had time, I would have done some zucchini slices. I should have started that earlier. We had a lot of stuff to do this morning. Got my son put the mower deck built down for me. Worked a lot in the garden, did some trimming around the property.
Triathletes have been hospitalized for swimming in the sun.
And the next thing you know, it's noontime. Like, where'd the day go? This goes by too quickly. I've been a little bit later than I wanted to. But yeah, and it's pretty easy to it now. We got the eggs in there. We got our secret recipe. Shh, don't tell anybody. This basically looks like pink Himalayan salt and fresh ground pepper. It could be. I'm not saying. I don't know. And because we have so much cheese, I catch it on sale. So the peppers are in there to add some more potassium. Peppers got a good amount of potassium. They have some healthy fats, especially the jalapenos. And some vitamins and a little bit of protein. But I'm really getting the protein from the eggs and the milk. And remember, hydrate well. Even though it's kind of overcast and only about 78, that's my third bottle of water I'm drinking this morning. I came in, I just chugged one, and then this was sweating like crazy. I'm gonna try to get in the gym a little bit sooner. I haven't decided what I'm gonna do yet. Because my bench workouts are not really heavy workouts. So it's not like I have to have big gaps in between them, because I'm doing maybe a quarter of the reps that I usually do. It will be determined by if there's somebody there. So what was funny yesterday is, you know, I'm benching and there's a new guy there. He's just moved in the area, job, yada, yada, yada. Good build, you know, like in his late 30s. And so I'm benching and warming up, and he's watching me. Of course, you know, just have a regular shirt on. And I get to 2 1/4, and now he's really paying attention, and I move it up to, I think my next set was 245. And he comes up and he goes, man, that's impressive. I never would have guessed you would lift that much weight. I was gonna record you, you know, but no, how do you feel about it? So, well, I don't care if you record me. I said, but if you're gonna be here for a while, you know, for a couple months and that, if you think this is impressive, it's not. But I chuckled. You know, he goes, what? You know, you just did that like it was nothing. I said, well, it kind of is. And if it wasn't sore here, I'd be doing more. So I can understand why I get some of those fake weight comments when I'm into 400 pounds. Because they're just, here's the guy in the gym congratulating me because, you know, I went up to 245. Then he was just shaking his head when I was sitting there just did that triple at 275 and said, okay, well, now I gotta get to work. So that was humorous. Yeah, it's usually what I get when I'm dealing with an injury is I get somebody coming over and go, wow, that was impressive. I'm like, well, not really. But thank you anyway. So I found that humorous, to say the least. He's impressed because I went up to 275, and I'm just like, yeah, I usually do a lot more than this. Can I tell you that? Well, the guy in the gym on his 30s, he went up to 275 yesterday. Oh, I couldn't help it. I wasn't never seen anything like that before. Yeah, it really isn't. Thank you. Fresh tomatoes. Can't beat it. Woo-wee-wee. Yep. Let's get the serving plates out. Almost there. Yeah, you definitely need water. You don't want to be bicycling for your 20, 30 miles and not have hydration. My Army buddy and I was visiting down in West Virginia. We went to a golf course on the hottest day of the year. Literally, it was 104 degrees out. And on the first 9, they had water every other hole. On the back 9, they had it every hole. And it's a good thing because, yeah, it was like 2 or 3 cups of water down, 2 or 3 cups of water over. And you get to dry, and you'd already be dry. And then the ground was so hard, as long as you get that ball straight, it boing, boing. So, you know, we had our drives, and we hit them straight. We had them going 300 yards plus easily because they were bouncing. They were hitting that ground like concrete. And we were talking about all the beer we're going to drink, you know, on the 10th hole, and we were so dehydrated we drank water. We got home, we drank water and we went to bed and we didn't drink beer until the next day. There was no way. I adjusted my grip width in the bench and my strength was going up. I brought it in closer as when I grabbed it and that water caused pain, yeah. Yes, remember, soreness is good, pain is not. And when people say, well, where should my grip be? It should be wherever it's comfortable for you. That's what I tell them. Whatever is comfortable for you, we're all built different. And over time, a lot of times we will change our grip placement. So yeah, it's whatever is comfortable. All right, so I'm breaking some cheese.
Yoga, and this dog has to have his own mat.
Pop in here. Hey Jacob, how we doing? Yeah. And I remember my first meet I did in 2010. It was a meet I actually had 2 people in my age and weight class competing with me. And the one guy did very close grip bench because of his shoulders. So I got that going, ready to do some serving out the food. So I'll eat, probably relax for about a half hour or so. Probably hop in the shower. You know, I'm going to a hot furnace. I did perspire this morning. And it's just nice to do it. I could save it for tonight, but then doing a shower actually helps you stay a bit cooler. And sometimes during the summer I have to do it twice a day. Yeah, so if the close grip feels better for you, absolutely, that's what you should be doing. Comfort is your number one priority. So anyway, things have been kind of back to normal. We had a very productive weekend. And yesterday, they still hadn't fixed one thing at work, so really all they did is kind of preload stuff. Hopefully it'll be fixed so I can actually move product, because the day goes by really slow when you don't have stuff to do. But I don't know how that's going. Going to Arizona. Oh, cool. Texas, New Orleans, Miami, and California, and Georgia later this month. Wow. That for work or on a traveling team or something? You're really going lots of places. Well, have fun. That's the other key thing. Enjoy life. That sounds exciting, Jacob. You'll have to send us pictures. Okay? You can send me pictures either by email or you can, post them on, I don't know, Instagram or whatever. So, let's divvy out the products here. Mama usually eats the less, so we only need to give her about an egg. I'm kidding. Then I need a good amount. I need all that energy and protein. And the rest I give the baby Huey. Pretty much just eats the whole chicken coop.
What he's holding up the baby saying, my baby's Johnny.
There we go. So that is eating good in the neighborhood. Catch up on the last comments here. Yes, everybody's different. So do what's comfortable for you. So, appreciate everybody popping in. And if you come into the replay and you want to make some comments, just put them in the regular comments. That also helps my algorithm. And you can support this channel by doing exactly what you're doing, popping in and hitting the thumbs up, which I appreciate. And if you want to do it the next level, you can become a member. It's not much. Member allows you to email me or message me or even do video chats on any questions you may have in fitness and nutrition. And also you can buy me a protein shake in my PayPal account.
Kind of slimmed down a little bit.
But remember, rest, nutrition, good nutrition, proper exercise, hydration, safety equipment, and just go outside and enjoy the outdoors. All right? Thank you everybody for popping in.
I